students, welcome to Veteach. In this video, we are going to discuss a similar model paper of TCS NQT. See the first question. A bag contains 24 eggs, out of which 8 are rotten. The remaining eggs are not rotten. 2 eggs are selected at random. What is the probability that one of the eggs is rotten? So the bag contains total 24 eggs, out of them 8 are rotten and 16 are in good condition. 8 are rotten. Now we have to select 2 eggs from the bag such that out of those 2 eggs, 1 egg should be in rotten condition. So the total chances of picking up the egg is, out of 24, we will pick 2 eggs. Now our favorable events are, out of those 2 eggs, 1 egg should be rotten. So out of these 8 eggs, we should select 1 egg, and out of these 16 eggs, we should select another egg. So 1 is rotten and 1 is in good condition. So this is our favorable condition. The formula of probability is favorable events by total number of events. Okay. Now probability is equals to, this is our favorable condition, divided by total number of events, that is out of 24 select just 2 eggs. Now 18C1, we know the formula of NCR is equals to n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So that is equal to 8C1 can be written as 8 factorial by 8 minus 1 factorial into 1 factorial. Similarly, 16C1 can be written as 16 factorial by 1 factorial into 16 minus 1 factorial divided by 24 factorial divided by 22 factorial into 24 minus 2 factorial. Now I can write this 8 factorial as 8 into 7 factorial, and this 8 minus 1 is nothing but 7 factorial. Similarly, 16 factorial I can write it as 16 into 15 factorial. 16 minus 1 means 15 factorial. Similarly, I am writing 24 factorial as 24 into 23 into 22 factorial. 24 minus 2 factorial can be written as 22 factorial. Now 22 factorial, 22 factorial, 15, 15, 7 and 7 factorial gets cancelled. So our equation becomes, that is equals to 8 into 16 divided by 24 into 23 divided by 2 factorial. Denominator will become numerator. So it will go into the numerator. Now here in 8 table 1 time, this is 3 times. So we will get 32 by 69. So in total 32 by 69 ways we can select 2 eggs out of 24 eggs. Out of them 1 egg is in rotten condition. So option 4, 32 by 69 is our correct answer. See here the next question. A committee of 5 members is to be formed out of 3 trainees, 4 professors and 6 research associates. In how many different ways can this be done? If the committee should have 4 professors, 1 research associate, or all the 3 trainees and 2 professors. So out of the given 3 trainees, 4 professors and 6 research associates, you should select 5 members. But here they have given 2 cases. That is, those 5 members can be from 4 professors and 1 research associate. So these 4 professors can be selected from these 4 professors. So out of 4 professors, we are selecting 4 professors. So we can write it as 4C4 ways. Next, 1 research member, 1 research associate should be selected out of 6 research associates. So here we are having end. So write down into, out of 6 research associates, select 1 research associate. Or whenever you have or, simply write down plus, that is addition. You should select 3 trainees out of 3 trainees. So it is simply 3C3. You should select 2 professors out of 4 professors. So here we are having end. So write down into 4C2. Now do the calculation. 4C4 is nothing but 1 into 6C1. Whenever we are having NC1, that is nothing but equals to n. And NCN, it is equals to 1. So here 6C1 is of the form of NC1. So the answer is 6 plus 3C3 NCN formula. So it is 1 into 4C2, that is nothing but 4 factorial by 2 factorial into 4 minus 2 factorial. So this is equal to 1 into 6, 6 plus 4 into 3 into 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 4 minus 2, it is nothing but 2 factorial. 2 factorial gets cancelled. 2 factorial is nothing but 2. So 1 time, 2 times. So we are getting 6 plus 6, that is equals to 12. So in 12 ways, we can select 4 professors and 1 research associate, or 3 trainees and 2 professors out of the given number of trainees, professors and research associates. So option A is our correct answer. See the next question. The number of ways in which a committee of 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen can be appointed from a group consisting of 8 ladies and 7 gentlemen, given Mrs. X refuses to serve in a committee if Mr. Y is in its committee. So whenever there is Mr. Y in the committee, Mrs. X should be excluded because she is not willing to work with him. So whenever Mrs. X is included in the committee, Mr. Y should be excluded, because whenever Mr. Y is there, Mrs. X won't work with him. Now here total the committee should be formed with 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen. So the total number of ladies available here are 8 and 7 gentlemen. So total 7 gentlemen and 8 ladies are available. So out of these 8 ladies, we should select 3 ladies, and out of these 7 gentlemen, we should select the gentlemen such that the number of the total committee will be 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen. Okay, out of these 7 gentlemen, we can select 4 gentlemen. But the given condition are, whenever we are including Mr. Y, Mrs. X should be excluded. So first let us think that Mr. Y is excluded. Exclude Mr. Y. When Mr. Y is excluded, then in the ladies Mr. X is likely to serve. So she is willing to serve. So out of 8 ladies, 3 ladies will be selected, and so Mr. Y is excluded. So the total number of gentlemen will be 7 minus 1, that is 6 gentlemen are available. So out of these 6 gentlemen, we will select only 4 gentlemen. So the committee will be 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen. Now I am including Mr. Y. Include Mr. Y, so that what will happen? We should exclude Mrs. X because she is not willing to work with him. So the total number of ladies now will become, as we excluded X, the total number of ladies will become 7. So out of these 7 members, we should select 3 ladies. So 7C3 into, now the total number of gentlemen are 7 itself, because here we are not excluding Mr. Y. So out of these 7, we should select 4 gentlemen. Now we have to find the chances of these both conditions, that is simply add those both. Now 8C3 is nothing but 8 factorial by 3 factorial into 8 minus 3 factorial. Similarly 6C4 means 6 factorial by 4 factorial into 6 minus 4 factorial. 8 minus 3 here is nothing but 5 factorial. So write down 5 factorial. 8 factorial I am writing it as 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. 5 gets cancelled. So 6 minus 4 is nothing but 2 factorial. So 6 factorial I can rewrite it as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial. 2 factorial gets cancelled. Here 4 factorial means 4 into 3 into 2. So 3 gets cancelled, 4 gets cancelled. Here 1 time, 3 times. 3 factorial is nothing but 6. So it will become 56 into 15 ways. Okay, leave it as it is, 56 into 15. Now calculate 7C3 and 7C4. So 7C3 can be written as 7 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 7 minus 3 factorial, that is simply write down 4 factorial into Here also 7 factorial by 4 factorial into 7 minus 4, that is 3 factorial. So 7 factorial can be written as 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. Here also 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. 4 factorial gets cancelled. 3 factorial is value is nothing but 6. So here we will get 35 into 35. So we should add these both terms. So the answer will be 2065. So option D is our correct answer. That means in 2065 ways we can select 3 ladies and 4 gentlemen such that Mrs. X refuses to serve in a committee if Mr. Y is its member. See the next question. The average of 9 numbers is 50. The average of first 5 numbers is 54 and that of the last 3 numbers is 52. Then the 6th number is. So total we are having 9 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So out of them the average of first 5 numbers is 54. So this is the average. That means that is the sum of 5 numbers divided by 5 is equal to 54. Now the sum of first 5 numbers is nothing but 54 into 5. Similarly, that of the last 3 numbers is 52. That means 7, 8, 9. The average of last 3 numbers is 52. So the average of last 3 numbers, sum of last 3 numbers divided by 3 is equal to 52. So the sum of last 3 numbers is simply equal to 52 into 3. Now they have asked us to find the 6th number, that is the remaining number. So now we know the sum of the first 5 numbers, we know the sum of the last 3 numbers. So out of the total sum, if we exclude or if we subtract these both sums, the remaining will be our answer. So the average of 9 numbers is given as 50. So average of means sum of 9 numbers divided by 9 is equal to 50. So the total of 9 numbers, that is, or the sum of 9 numbers is equal to 50 into 9. So from this total sum, I am subtracting the sum of last 3 numbers and the sum of first 5 numbers. Then automatically I will get the 6th number. So let us do it. So 50 into 9 minus of 54 into 5 minus 52 into 3, that is equals to 450 minus 270 minus 156. So that is equal to 24. So the 6th number which we require is nothing but 24. So option B is our correct answer. See the next question. Let x is equal to 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 by and so on up to infinity. So which of the following is correct? So here they have given x is equal to 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1 plus and so on up to it continues. So on up to infinity. Now I am writing this equation as x plus, see, consider this equation, this is nothing but it is of the form of x, okay, that is 1 plus 1 by. So consider this term here, it is of the form of x itself, that is 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 by and so on. So I can write it as x is equal to 1 plus 1 by, out of this whole term I am just substituting the value x because they both are equal. So x, that is nothing but equals to, now take LCM, x is equal to x plus 1 by x. Take that x to the left hand side, it will become x square is equal to x plus 1. Bring these two terms to the left hand side, we will get x square minus x minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is our final answer. Now let us find out, see here option D, x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0 is our correct option. See the next problem. The average of 4 members in a family is 20 years. If the youngest member of the family is 4 years old, then what is the average age of the family at the time of the birth of the youngest member? So here they have given the average of Average of 4 members in a family is equal to 20. That is sum of all their ages by 4 is equal to 20. So the sum of all their ages is nothing but 4 into 20. So it is equals to 80. So the sum of all their ages is 80 and the youngest member of the family is 4 years old. And they have asked us to find out the average age of the family at the time of birth of the youngest member. So at the time of birth of youngest member is he is 4 years old. So at his birth means we have to go back to 4 years. So before 4 years the average will be just 80 minus, we should exclude this member's age, that is 4 years into 4. That is nothing but equal to 18 minus 16. So it will become 64 years. Now this is the sum of all the family members, that is the remaining 3 members 4 years back. So it is nothing but sum of ages of 3 members is equal to 64 when it is at 4 years ago. So 4 years ago they are 64. Now they have asked us to find out the average. Average means divided by number of members. How many members are there here? Total 3 members are there. So 64 divided by 3 is nothing but 21 1 by 3 years. So simply divide it, we will get the mixed fraction. So option C 21 1 by 3 is our correct answer. See the next question. In a pair of fractions, the fraction A is twice the fraction B and the product of two fractions is 2 by 25. What is the value of fraction A? So here they have given fraction A is twice the fraction of B. That means B is equals to A by 2, that is half of A. And they also given that product of two fractions, that is A into B is equals to 2 by 25. We need to find the value of A. Simply substitute the value of B in this equation. A into A by 2 is equals to 2 by 25. A square is equals to 4 by 25 because I took 2 to the other side. A is equal to simply square root of 4 by 25. Square root of 4 is 2 and square root of 25 is 5. So the value of A is 2 by 5. So option C 2 by 5 is our correct answer. See the next question. Farah got married 8 years ago. Today her age is 2 by 7 times her age at the time of her marriage. At present her daughter's age is 1/6 of her age. What was her daughter's age 3 years ago? So first we will consider the age of Farah 8 years ago be X. So age of Farah 8 years ago be X. So now her present age will be simply X plus 8. Okay. Now they have given today her age, that is her present age is 2 by 7 times her age at the time of her marriage. So 2 by 7 is nothing but 7 ones are 7 plus 2, 9 by 7. Okay. Farah got married 8 years ago. That means at the time of her marriage her age is X. So her present age X plus 8 is equals to 2 by 7 times, that is nothing but 9 by 7 times of her age at the time of her marriage. What is the age at the time of her marriage? That is X. So it is X. So that is equal to X. Take this 9x by 7 to the other side. It will become minus 9 by 7x. Now take this 8 to the other side, it will become minus x. Take LCM. 7x minus 9x by 7 is equal to minus 8. Minus 2x is equal to minus 56. Minus minus gets cancelled. This is one time. So this will be 28. So from this we can conclude that the age of Farah at the time of marriage is 28 years. Now they have given that at present her daughter's age is 1/6 of her age. So at present Farah's age is 28 plus 8, that is equals to 36. Now her daughter's age is 1/6 of the age of Farah. So that is nothing but equals to 6 years. Now what was her daughter's age 3 years ago? So 3 years ago means simply 6 minus 3, that is equal to 3 years. So 3 years ago for our daughter's age is 3 years. So option B is our correct answer. See the next problem. 2 power n plus 4 minus 2 into 2 power n divided by 2 into 2 power n plus 3. So simply to solve this, we need to know two formulas, that is a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n and vice versa, that is a power m plus n is equal to a power m into a power n, and a power m divided by a power n is equal to a power m minus a power n. Now here write down the first term as it is. Now this is of the form a power m into a power n. So rewrite it as 2 power n plus 1 divided by 2 into 2 power n plus 3. So out of these two terms, I can take 2 power n as common. So write down here this one also, 2 power n plus 3 into plus 1, because a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. So 2 power n plus 3 plus 1, that is nothing but 2 power n plus 4. Now I am taking 2 power n common here, I will get 2 power 4 minus 2 power 1. Why? Because this 2 power n plus 4 can be written as 2 power n into 2 power 4. This one 2 power n into 2 power 1. Similarly, the denominator can be written as 2 power n into 2 power 4. So divided by 2 power n into 2 power 4. 2 power n gets cancelled. We will get 2 power 4 is nothing but 16 minus 2 divided by 16, that is equal to 14 by 16, 7 by 8. So option D, 7 by 8 is our correct answer. See the next question. In limestone, 40% is calcium and the rest is carbon and oxygen. If in 20% of limestone there is 9.4 kg of oxygen, what is the percentage of carbon in it? So here they have given the limestone is comprised of calcium, carbon and oxygen. So out of that they have given 40% is calcium and 20 kg of 9 by 4 is oxygen. That means out of 20 kg, 9 by 4 kg is oxygen. So in order to find the percentage of oxygen, simply we can do 9 by 4 divided by 20 into 100. So that is equal to 47%. Okay. Now we have also got the oxygen percentage, that is 47. Now we need to find the percentage of carbon. So what we will do? Simply out of the total percentage is treated as 100. From that subtract the calcium percentage and oxygen percentage. So that is equal to 100 minus 87%. 100% minus 87%. So that is equals to 13%. So 13% is our carbon value. So option B, 13 is our correct answer. See the next question. A photographer allows a discount of 10% on the advertised price of a camera. The price that must be marked on the camera which cost him rupees 600 to make a profit of 20% would be. So whenever in the question you have discount, market price and a profit, so simply use the formula market price is equals to cost price into 100 plus capital R, that is the profit rate, and 100 minus smaller, that is the discount rate. So simply we market price is equals to cost price, the cost price given as 600 into 100 plus what is the value of our rate of profit, that is 20, divided by 100 minus the discount rate is 10, so minus 10, that is equals to 600 into 120 by 90. So in 3 table 3 times, 200 times, 3 table 1 time, 4 times. So the market price is equals to 800 rupees. So they have asked the market price itself. So it is nothing but option B, 800 rupees is our correct answer. See the next question. The average age of boys in a class is twice the number of girls in the class. So the ratio of boys and girls in the class of 50 is 4:1. What is the total of ages of the boys in the class? So let us treat that the total number of boys be X. Now here they have given the ratio of boys and girls in the class are 4:1. So the total number of boys can be written by 4 by the sum of the ratio terms, that is 4 plus 1 into total numbers in the class, that is 4 by 5 into 50. So total we are having 40 boys. So out of 50, if there are 40 boys, we will be having 10 girls. Now here they have given the average of boys in the class is twice the number of girls. So average of boys means let the boys be, sum of boys be B1 plus B2 plus B3 and so on up to 40 boys divided by 40 is equals to 2 times the number of girls, that is 2 into X. So the sum of all boys is treated as X. So X is equals to 2 into 10 into 40. So that is equals to 800. So the total of all ages of boys in the class, or the sum of all ages of the boys in the class, is equals to 800. So option C, 800 is our correct answer. See the next question. Here 6 boys can do a piece of work in 16 hours. In how many hours will 8 boys complete the same work? So here the work is same between the two set of boys. So in the first case, case number 1, the boys are equal to 6 and they can do in 16 hours. So this is B1 C1, or you can simply write it as man 1, in that is the number of men in first case. And in the second case, 8 boys will do the same work in how many hours? So simply M1 H1 W1 is equal to M2 H2 W2. Since the work is same, so no need of the work constant, or simply cancel it out. So M1 is equal to 6 into 16 hours is equal to M2 is 8 into H2. That is, we have to find out how many hours these 8 boys will do the same work. So that is H2 is equal to 16 into 6 divided by 8. So that is equals to 12 hours. So option C, 12 is our correct answer. So in 12 hours, the same work will be done by 8 boys. So as the work done by 6 boys in 16 hours. See the next question. 2 cyclists k meters apart and starting at the same time would be together in r hours if they traveled in the same direction, but would pass each other in t hours if they traveled in the opposite direction. The ratio of speeds of the fastest cyclist to the slowest cyclist is. So first let us assume that the speed of fastest cyclist be x and the speed of slowest cyclist be y. Now here they have given they are k meters apart. So they take, and also they take 8 hours if they traveled in the same direction. So here speed is equals to distance by time. So that is equals to time is equals to distance by speed. Here they have given they have traveled r hours. So time is equals to r. Distance is nothing but they are k meters apart. So the distance covered is k by speed when they are traveling in the same direction, that is x minus y. So that is equal to k is equal to r into x minus y. Now in the next case, when they are traveling in opposite directions, again speed is equal to distance by time. Time here they have given as t hours. So small t is equals to k by x plus y when they are traveling in opposite directions. So that is equal to k is equal to t into x plus y. So these both terms are equals to k. So these both terms will be equal. So we can write it as r into x minus y is equal to t into x plus y. So rx minus ry is equal to tx plus ty. So bring all the x terms to one side and y terms to the other side. So Rx minus Tx is equal to Ty plus Ry. Now take x as common, we will get R minus T. Here take y as common, we will get T plus R. So that is x by y is equal to R plus T by R minus T. So this is nothing but the speed of the fastest cyclist to the slowest cyclist. That is R plus T by R minus T. So option A is our correct answer. See the next question. A car covers 650 kilometers in 12 hours and the other 850 kilometers in 18 hours. Find the average speed of the car. So here we are having two cars which are traveling 2 different kilometers in 2 different times. Simply average is the total distance covered divided by total time taken. So that is nothing but 1500 divided by 30. So it is nothing but 15 kilometers per hour. So option B is our correct answer. See the next question. A 120 meter long train is running with a speed of 80 kilometers per hour. It will cross a railway platform 230 meters long in. So here in the answer they have given in seconds, but here the speed is given in kilometers per hour. So first change the speed in kilometers per hour to meters per second. So whenever we are changing from kilometers per hour to meters per second, we have to multiply it with pi by 18. Okay. Now 90 kilometers per hour is changed into meters per second as 1 time. This is 5 times. So it will become 25 meters per second. Now the speed is 25 meters per second. Now the distance traveled by the train is nothing but the length of the platform plus and also the length of the train, because it should completely come out of the platform. If we take a particular point, the end of the platform, the train should travel completely, that is the end point of the train should also be travelled out of the platform. So the total distance travelled is 230 plus 120 meters, that is nothing but equals to 350 meters. Now they have asked us to find out the time. Speed is nothing but distance by time. So time is equals to distance by speed. The distance is 350 meters and the speed is 25 meters per second. So this will become 14 seconds. So option D, 14 seconds is our correct answer. See the next problem. 30 men working 7 hours a day can do a work in 18 days. In how many days will 21 men working 8 hours a day do the same work? So here they have given men, hours, days. So since the same work is same, so work is treated as constant. So we have to find the relation between two cases between men, hours and day. So M1, H1, D1 is equal to M2, H2, D2. Here M1 is nothing but 30 men will do in 7 hours per day in totally 18 days, and M2, 21 men will work 8 hours in how many days? So D2 is equal to 30 into 7 into 18 divided by 21 into 8. So in 3 table, 10 times, 7 times, 7 gets cancelled. So here 2 times, 5 times. So we are getting 45 by 2. That is nothing but equals to 22 and a half days. So option A, 22 and a half days is our correct answer. See the next problem. A jar has 40 liters milk. From the jar, 8 liters of milk was taken out. So total remaining milk in the jar will be now only 32 liters. And replaced with equal quantity of water. So now 8 liters of water is mixed. So this is milk and this is water. 8 liters of milk is taken out and 8 liters of water is filled. If 8 liters of newly formed mixture is taken out from the jar, what is the final quantity of milk left in the jar? So first let us find out milk is to water ratio, that is 32 is to 8, that is nothing but 4 is to 1. Now from this 4:1, that is the newly formed mixture's ratio of milk and water. So from the newly formed mixture, 8 liters of the newly formed mixture is taken out of the jar. And what is the final quantity of milk left? So the quantity of milk in this 8 liters of mixture taken out is 4 by total quantity 4 plus 1 into how much mixture is taken out, 8 liters. So that is equal to 32 by 5. So 6.4 liters of milk is contained in this 8 liters of mixture. Now 6.4 liters of milk is taken out of 32 liters of milk. So the result will be 25.6 liters of milk is finally left in the jar. So 25.6, option C is our correct answer. See the next question. A pipe can fill a tank in 3 hours. There are 2 outlet pipes from the tank. So one pipe is used to fill and 2 pipes are used to empty the tank, which can empty the tank in 7 hours and 10 hours respectively. If all the 3 pipes are open simultaneously, then the tank will be filled in. Now all the 3 pipes are open simultaneously, that is one pipe is filling and 2 pipes are emptying the tank. Now we should find in how much time the tank will be filled. So first, the work done by the pipe which is used to fill is 1/3 in 1 hour, and the work done by the outlet pipes, that is the pipes which are used to empty the tank, are 1/7 and 1/10 of the work is done per hour respectively. That means here 1/3 is filling, while as 1/7 and 1/10 of the work should be eliminated from that. So here the LCM will be 210, 70 minus 30 minus 21, that is equal to 70 minus 51 by 210, that is equal to 19 by 210. So in 1 hour 19 by 2/10 of the part of the tank is filled. So totally it takes 210 by 19 hours to fill the whole tank. So this is nothing but equals to 11 1 by 19 hours, that is similarly equal to 11 hours. So option D, 11 hours. So in 11 hours the tank will be filled completely. So option D is our correct answer. See the next question. One pipe can fill a tank 3 times as fast as another pipe. If together the 2 pipes can fill the tank in 36 minutes, then the slower pipe alone be able to fill the tank in. Now let us take the slower pipe can alone fill the tank in X minutes. So this is slower pipe, whereas the faster pipe can fill 3 times as fast as the slower pipe. So it will fill in X/3 minutes. Now the both tanks take 36 minutes to fill the tank. So it will fill in X minutes, it will fill in X/3 minutes. So per 1 minute it will slower pipe will fill 1/x of the pipe, and per 1 minute this faster pipe will fill 3/x of the tank. So both the pipes will fill in 36 minutes. So per 1 minute it will fill 1/36 part of the tank. Now this is nothing but equals to, as denominators are equal, just add the numerators 4, that is equal to 36. Now x is equals to 4 into 36, that is equals to 144 minutes. Now this is what is x? X is nothing but the time taken by the slower pipe to fill the tank. So it will fill in 144 minutes. So option C is our correct answer. See the next question. A sum of money amounts to 5,200 rupees in 5 years and to 5,680 rupees in 7 years at simple interest. The rate of interest per annum is. So 5,680 rupees in 7 years minus 5,200 rupees will give us the interest of 2 years, because from 7 to 5 it is nothing just but 2 years. So if we subtract it, we will get 480 rupees interest per 2 years. So per 1 year we will get 240 rupees as simple interest. Now for 5 years means it will be 240 into 5, that is nothing but equals to 1200 rupees interest for 5 years. So the total amount is 5,200. Out of that, if we subtract the interest, we will get, that is 4,000 rupees. So principal amount is 4,000 rupees, simple interest is 240 rupees, and the total number of years are 7 years. Now the rate of interest is, so SI is equals to PNR by 100. So that is equals to, simple interest is 240 is equal to principal amount 4,000 rupees into number of years, that is, now let us take for 5 years, 5 into R by 100. So that is equal to 1 time 6 times 6 by 5 is equals to R. So we will take here time period is equal to 5 years. So for 5 years the simple interest is 1200, principal amount is 4,000 into 5 into R by 100. 2 zeros get cancelled, here 1 0, 1 time, 2 times, 1 time, 2 times. So R is equal to 12 by 2, that is equal to 6%. So the rate of interest is nothing but equal to 6%. See the next problem. If the length of a diagonal of a square is 20 centimeters, then its perimeter must be. So the length of the diagonal formula is root 2a, that is equals to 20 centimeters. Now a is equals to 20 by root 2 centimeters. Now they are asking the perimeter. Perimeter means nothing but perimeter is equals to 4 into a. So that is equal to 4 into 20 by root 2. So 4 can be written as 2 into 2, and again 1 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2, 20 by root 2. So that is nothing but equals to 2 into 20, 40 root 2 centimeters. So the perimeter is 40 root 2 centimeters. So option C is our correct answer. See the next question. If the area of a rectangular plot is increased by 30% while its breadth remains the same, what will be the ratio of areas of new to the old figures? Now first the breadth remains same in both the cases. So the area of a rectangular plot is increased by 130%, whereas the breadth remains constant. The area formula is L into B. When breadth is remaining constant, the other factor which is increasing is nothing but length. So it will become 130%, 30%. So it will be 130% into L into B. So that is nothing but 13 by 10. L into B is our new area. And what will be the ratio of areas of new to the old? Old area is simply L into B. So 13 by 10 L into B new area divided by old area is equal to 13 by 10. So that is nothing but 13 is to 10 is our answer. But here in the answers we have no option. So option E, none of this is our correct answer. See the next problem. The dimensions of a certain machine are 48 into 30 into 52 inches. If the size of the machine is increased proportionally until its sum of its dimensions equals to 156 inches, what will be the increase in the shortest side? So the dimensions of the machine are 48 into 30 into 52. Now these dimensions are increased proportionally. That means suppose let it be x. So they are increased by the same amount, that is by the same number x. Now if the size of the machine is increased proportionally until the sum of the dimensions is equal to 156. So the sum of these dimensions is equal to 156. That is equals to 130x is equal to 156. Now x is equal to 156 by 130, that is equals to 1.2 inches. Now they have asked to find the increase in the shortest side. So out of this the shortest side is 30x. Now 30x means that is equal to 30 into 1.2. Now increase in the shortest side, that means its original side is 30. So the difference between these two dimensions will be our increase, that is equals to 6 inches. So the increase in the shortest side is nothing but 6 inches. So option B is our correct answer. See the next problem. How much does a watch lose per day if its hands coincide every 64 minutes? So in these cases we have a simple formula, that is If the minute hand of a clock overtakes the hour hand at intervals of m minutes of the correct time, the clock gains or loses in a day by 720 by 11 minus m into 60 minus 24 by m minutes. So here the value of m is equals to nothing but 64. So that is equal to 720 by 11 minus 64 into 60 into 24 divided by 64. So in 16 times, 6 times, this is in 2 table 3 times, 8 times, and here let us take the LCM. 720 minus 64 into 11, 704 divided by 11 into, here in 2 table we can cancel 4 times, and this is 30 times, 2 table 1 time, 15 times. So 15 3s are 45 by 2. So that implies 16 by 11 into 45 by 2. This is 1 time, 8 times. So it is equals to 360 by 11. So we can write it approximately as 32.8 by 11 minutes. So if the minutes hand coincides with every 54 minutes, it loses 32.8 by 11 minutes per day. So option A is our correct answer. See the next question. A vehicle travels at a rate of 80 km per hour. What is the distance it will travel in 15 minutes? First of all, they have given us the speed at kilometers per hour, but in the options we have meters and the time is given in minutes. So first convert this kilometers per hour to meters per minute. So 80 into, for 1 kilometer we are having 1000 meters, divided by for 1 hour we are having 60 minutes. Simple. So 3 times 50 times, that is equals to, divided by 3 meters per minute. Now they have asked us to find the distance when time is equals to 15 minutes. So distance is equals to speed into time. Time given as 15 minutes. The speed is 4000 divided by 3 into 50. So 1 time 5 times, that is equals to 20,000 meters. So here option A is our correct answer. So this will be the pattern of our TCS NQT questions. So I hope you all understood it, students. Thank you.